Okay. First step, we will first configure company.
सर ये मेरा पासवर्ड मैं डाल रही हूँ तो खुल नहीं रहा है जो आपने
Don't touch,
बताया था ना।
just follow the lecture. Just practice it later on after
ओके सर ओके।
lecture. Yeah. Company code, personal area, and personal sub areas, and plant, sales org, purchase org, location. We'll configure this, okay, for today. And if you got a chance, then we'll configure chart of accounts. Okay, now, first step, SPRO. Now, this is the front end. For the back end, we write SPRO, which is the T code as I've written. I'll write it again, SPRO, and it'll bring me to the screen, reference IMG. I click this, and I am at the back end, which is where so enterprise structure first, because we have to develop and get the organization a face, an establishment, and of course, a setup in the system. For that, we have this node enterprise structure. First, we define some nodes, certain nodes like company. So we define a new company, new entries. Say it's Levi's. Okay, Levi's Group, US. Okay, well, Chicago, US, English, and what will it be? G. Okay, save. Okay, Levi's CM config, and come on. Levi's HCM config T37. Okay, now first thing has been accomplished. Next thing is create company code, edit, copy, delete company code. Now, what is a company code? What is a company? Edit company code data first. Let's configure this entries and LV01, LV01, USA, LV01, Chicago, US, USB. Oh no, let's do it the other way. Country AE, AED, English, save. Okay, AE, Levi's LV01, Levi's LV01. Search term will actually help us to search for this company. Okay. So far, what we have actually configured is these two parts. So why are we doing this? Because we need a mother company. Okay. Company code. What is a company code? Company code basically it's the operational unit. Okay. It's the operational unit, and the operational unit is basically responsible for publishing its own financial statements. Mother company is only for reporting purposes, and it's currency that we have placed is GBP, which is British pound. And for company code LV01, we have AED, which is Emirates dirhams. Personal area. Now, what is the personal area? Let me just save this first. All right. We have this device. Okay. Let me edit this. LV01. Okay. So what we have accomplished so far? 2 units. Now the next is personal area and personal sub areas. Now what are personal areas? For personal areas, what we'll do in this very own definition, we'll go for human resources management and personal areas. The personal areas basically are new entries. Okay. LVDB. Now this will be device Dubai. Device Dubai LV01 LVDB. Now personal areas are basically geographical locations. Okay. That's why we're giving it um house number 177 355355 city Dubai, country key AE, and nothing else. Save. Now these are geographical locations. If you look at that, Levi's LVDB, LVDB. Now, why are we actually requiring a geographical location? Because, now, for example, a company has a setup. Now, just like Levi's, it will have a second. It will have representation and presence in many countries. Okay. Every country basically will have its own laws, labor laws. Okay. And there will be tax laws, salary laws, employee rights, and things like that. And they will have a certain pattern or rules for running payrolls and protecting their workers. So for every country, things will be different. So what we are doing here is that personal areas will take care of the payroll, the taxes, the laws, rights, and everything in between, implementation and execution of the payroll. So personal areas are then identified as geographical locations, okay, or countries there where these companies are being operated, okay. And personal sub areas, what are these? We'll just go to that. So I'll actually explain this. Now, this is basically we are taking Dubai, but the payroll will be US because the payroll is run in the US. Okay. Personal sub areas. The personal sub areas, for example, in what are personal sub areas? Personal areas are geographical locations, and now in the very same location in Dubai, we have a factory and we have an office. Okay. For factory, of course, the payroll laws will be different. The timings, payrolls, um, holidays will be different from that of the office. Okay. Office, of course, are like 9 to 5 everywhere, but factories actually work in 3 shifts around the clock. Okay. Personal area, LBDB. So the first dependency is personal area, then we can define a personal sub area. Okay. New increase personal area, LVDB, LV. LVDB. Office. Okay. LV. Okay. Let me save this. Okay. Now this is done. Next is plant. I hope this is all easy. I mean, this is easy part. It's not rocket science. Yeah. Logistics, valuation level, and plant. What is a plant? Plant is where you build your material or store your stocks. Okay. New entries. LV01 will keep it same as the company code. Okay. Revise plant. Revise by LV01. Okay. So let's conclude our today's lecture because I guess this is more than enough. Because from the next lecture, we'll go about the front end first, and then we'll go and jump